This tutorial is going to go over the EZ Annotate tool that allows you to write on anything outside of the Easy Write features, predominantly websites that you might go to. So I've opened up our district website doing a lesson on cyberbullying, and I want my students to know where we go to report cyberbullying and obviously in the district. And so 2 fingers using that move that we talked about in a previous tutorial, patience and peace. So I hold down my 2 fingers, my Annotate Toolbar comes up. I can click and move it wherever it is that I'd like to. The toolbar will come up wherever you're clicking. So if you don't want it to come up in the center, then don't click in the center to do that. I can choose my 4 colors of ink. I'm going to go with the blue or red because I want this to be super important. I'm going to circle here. This is where the bully reporting is. And I want my students to very clearly see that at the top of every page, you can go quickly report cyberbullying by clicking on that link at any one of our district pages. So when I've gotten all of my annotating done, before I move on to the next page, I want to save this so that we can do some work with it later. So I'm going to click this picture icon, and that's going to open up what we'd refer to as like a snipping window from your PC. So I can click the corners and drag my tool to where I want it to be just to get the information that I would like to get by resizing my window. In your tool, the snipping tool, your snapshot tool for your picture, you have the red X, which cancels everything out. The second tool will reset it back to the full size. The Easy is probably the one that you're going to use the most, and this will send into my Easy Write board so that I can do stuff with it. Or you have the save icon where you can save it to the board itself, then move it into your Google Drive. I'm going to show you how to do the Easy Write. So I'm going to save it to the Easy Write. So I'm going to click this Easy Write. And what this is going to do is it opens up Easy Write and it puts it in on the slide that you're in Easy Write. So here is now I've got this, and then we can talk about and go into using my pen. Maybe we're talking about, get into my pen here, why report. All right, why, and I'm doing a lesson with my students on why it's important to report cyberbullying, okay? So then what we can do is go in, we can talk about it. I've got collaboration mode on. Kids are talking about writing things. We're doing lots of great collaboration. I want to make sure that I add another page to it, because if I keep bringing my images in, it would bring in an image on a different page. So now when I go back to my Firefox, I'm going to go back into Firefox here. And you'll notice that my annotations are gone. So once I've saved it, it gets rid of those annotations. So then I'm going to open this up and I'm going to click on our bully reporting form. This is going to give us all of the information here. So again, I want to do some more annotating. I'm going to use my peace and patience move. I'm going to again mark it and say, okay, look at this. So you want to make sure you put the school in so you know who it is that you're talking to. And we can get all the information that you need. This is our online bully reporting form, so this is super important information for us. I get done with this, I want to take a picture of it again, and I'm going to send this back into my Easy Write tool, and it goes into my Easy Write again. Go back out there, and let's say I'm going to go back in to my Firefox again with it. And here's the cyberbullying, and I'm going to go down and I want to share some more information. So this is where this is optional information, and so what I'm going to do here again is I'm going to put in here using this, and this is going to be all optional, right? So this is optional. You do not need to let us know what is going on, right? So you can absolutely tell us if you want to. You don't have to tell us. I'm going to snap a picture of it. I'm going to send it to Easy Write. Here's the dilemma that we've got. If I did it on the same page, it replaces the image that was previously there. So you want to make sure that when you're bringing in your images that you're going to a new Easy Write page each time so that you don't accidentally overwrite the one that you previously did. So you want to make sure that you've got that. And that's a real quick tutorial on the EZ Annotate tool.